Check. Radio check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys. One more time. Welcome back to another stream. How is everybody today? All right. So, just right off the bat here, we're going to talk a little bit about certain things that are going on for today. And then we'll talk a little bit. We'll acknowledge everybody in the chat, and then we'll talk a little bit about today's flight. And then we'll get it underway. So, I'm streaming on both platforms just for today, guys. So I am on YouTube, but only in vertical stream, guys. Only vertical stream on YouTube. Just for today, we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see, you know, how many people we get in and how much activity that it creates, and of course how many subs we get too, right? And I'm over on Twitch as well, guys. I didn't copy the link, but Hunter is talking to me from there. If Hunter wants to link it between the two, I'd appreciate it. You guys can go over to the Twitch as well. And on Twitch for today, I'm in the regular format. All right. So it'll be in the 16:9 or the horizontal format. All right. So it's just a tryout for today. And we're going to see how it goes. Look at this. I've already got 17 people in here. Excellent, guys. Excellent. Okay, without further ado, let me go ahead and say hello to some of you in the chat, and then we'll talk and brief a little bit about today's flight, and then we'll get it underway. In case some of you are just tuning in and are seeing me for the first time, I am living in Southern Ontario. I wanted to bring that up immediately because the Toronto Maple Leafs, we've got a hockey team here. They're playing tonight. So hopefully they'll win. Sorry if you're not a Leafs fan, but I am, and I'm back on the bandwagon. So go Leafs, go for tonight. All right, let's go ahead and say hello, and then we'll jump into the aircraft. All right, Hunter, welcome on board. Hunter, welcome. Adam is, why is it only in the vertical stream? Yeah, Adam, I just said it. Yeah, it's just for today. It's just a tryout. Who else do we have? Stormfront TV is Beanie Baby. Hey, welcome. JSD in the house as well. Welcome, JSD. Welcome. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Got 4 likes. Let's try to get 20 likes for today's stream. And 20 likes for the... I don't even know if you can do likes on Twitch. Anyway, whatever it is that we do on Twitch, just drop a follow, I guess. Yeah, it's just a tryout now. We'll see how it goes. If not, then we'll just go back to having it on both formats at the same time. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and... Ooh, what is this? Uh-oh. Okay. Stand by here, guys. Down. Okay. Yeah, get into the aircraft here. Okay, so a little bit about today's flight, guys. We are doing a real-world flight operation. It is operated by Westjet, and we're doing service from Minneapolis over to Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Okay, real-world flight operated by Westjet. You can find the particulars on Flight Radar 24 or Flight Aware, and it'll tell you all the flight times. I believe it's only Westjet that's flying it. I'm not sure if there's any other airlines that are flying it, but anyway, that's what we'll be doing for today. Flight time 1 hour and 56 minutes. Gate to gate 2 hours and 24 minutes. I am on Vatsim, guys. If you want to jump on Vatsim with me, yeah, you can jump on and we'll get that conga line going over to Saskatoon. And I will be pronouncing it like that, the good old-fashioned Canadian way. And we're in the Westjet by PMDG 777. No, it's not 777. 737-700 series. I have the payware scenery for Minneapolis. I absolutely love this scenery. And we did get some freeware scenery for Saskatoon as well. available on flightsim.to. I am on your left. Excellent, Beanie Baby. Thank you so much for flying along. Yeah, if anybody else wants to fly along, I'm not sure. AvGeek wanted to fly along, but he's not around. Chase, well, hopefully Chase will stop in as well too. Guys, don't forget to smash up that thumbs button. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We'll try to get up to 1050 for today. That'd be sweet if we do. All right. Oh, let me hold on a second here. Let me get it on real time here. So 4:38 p.m. Okay. I think I'm ready. Let me go back to the chat and see here. I prefer Twitch because of the smaller delay. I am on your right, the Air Canada CRJ. Yes. Yeah, you guys, let me know. Let me get the feedback, guys. If you guys want to see more of it like this, then we can continue like this. Or if you guys just prefer the horizontal format on YouTube, right? But let me know, and then I'll make a decision too based on how much activity we get throughout the stream. Okay, so let's go ahead. We are hooked up to the jet bridge. I'm on gate C9. I know I've got a couple of aircraft beside me here, and auto ATC, and we'll get it. We'll get it going. Skymaster, this affects me. All the messages on the live chat. What do you mean? Oh, they're vertical. Are they coming up? Well, if you're watching from your mobile device, Adam, I think there's like a little square box on the bottom. You can toggle that, and then it'll either close the window or take the whole screen format. Like it'll use up your whole screen, and then I think you can slide up and down the size of the display so you can look at the chat. No, the other way is better. The other way is better. JSD, which way? The vertical or the horizontal? You guys let me know. Or let me know throughout the flight. We're gonna do it like this for this flight, and then if you guys don't like it, then we'll just go back to the old way. Not a big deal. But I am over on Twitch as well too. So I mean, if you guys want to go and check me out on Twitch on the horizontal format just for today, then you can go and check it out. Bricklayer in the house, welcome on board. Welcome. JSD, don't you think the way Skymaster normally has the stream is better? The other way. Oh my god, JSD. So the other way, the other format, JSD, you like better, right? I think JSD is agreeing with you. I'm not sure. Oh, no, okay. You guys go have at it. I need to get in the aircraft here and get it all started. All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump aboard, and I will turn on the volumes here, guys, and we'll start the Okay, perfect. Overhead panel. First things first, I'm not hooked up to any ground power unit. We're just going to start up with the battery here. Battery on. We'll get the left forward fuel pump on. We'll come down to the bottom here and start that APU. I am rocking the Boris sound pack as well here. Okay, yeah. So just for the I'm not going to stop it now, guys. Guys, if you want, just jump over to Twitch. Just jump over to Twitch. You can watch the vertical format from there, or the horizontal. I wonder if there's a way that I can put it on 3. Have it on both here and then over there at the same time. I think. What? Hold on a second. All right, guys. Sorry about that. No carry on. Yeah. I don't have Twitch. Oh, well, that might be a problem for you. So just hang in there for today, guys. Let's try to get it up to 1050 anyhow. Okay, so it looks like we've got power available to us. The APU generator now is illuminated. We're going to go ahead and toggle that We'll get some life into the flight deck here and the aircraft. Packs on APU. Actually, APU bleed should have comment on first. We'll go all the way up to the top here. LNAV, RNAV down, and we'll just go ahead and start turning on or flipping knobs, turning switches, and get the aircraft all set up. Emergency exits armed. We'll get the fasten seatbelt sign on. We'll come up, get the window heat, probe heat, get the hydraulics on right now. We've already got the packs and bleeds on. We'll go all the way now to the sim brief. Take a look at the cruise altitude for today. Flight level 380. Let's go ahead and dial that in. Let's get 380 dialed in. Our landing elevation in Saskatoon is actually, I didn't realize it was that high. 1,654 feet. So 1,650 feet is fine. That's perfect. And we can go ahead and get the anti-collision lights on as well. Perfect. What's going on the Skymaster? I don't have to chat as you can deal with it today. Yeah, just chill out, dude. I was only saying, yeah, Adam, it's only for today. It's only for today. Only for today. All right, electronic flight bag. Let's go ahead and request the route for today over to Saskatoon. And here are the particulars for the flight. We'll come now over to the flight management computer and we'll get it all initialized and set up for the flight for today. So, departure airport KMSP. What gate are we at? C10. I wonder if it'll take that. Charlie 10. And it did. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to take those coordinates. We'll plug it in. Set. We'll go now over to the route page, KMSP. Over to, what is the ICAO code for Saskatoon? It'll be my first time going into Saskatoon. CYXE. CYX. Oops. CYXE. Let's go ahead and get that in there. Flight number. I wonder if it'll take the flight number. So let's go ahead and request the flight plan. Sim brief route. Let's go ahead and hit that. Oh, it did it again. All right, set payload. We can go ahead and set it. These values are from sim brief. Go ahead and set the fuel. That's all good too. We'll go now to the route. All right, okay, so the flight plan is in there. All right, let me see the chats here. Okay, yeah, not too much activity over on Twitch. Okay, let's go ahead and load it, and that should you know, bring up the flight route for today. Okay, a route data uplink. We'll go ahead and activate that. Execute. Perfect. And actually, we'll see if it's in there. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. We'll get our departure, guys. Let's see what Auto ATC has said. Auto ATC. There is no blah, blah, blah. 3604. 3604 will be the squawk code. Guys, what runway did you guys get for takeoff? It's saying 04. 04 for departure. I wonder. You know what? I'll just take 04. 04 as sim brief as required. I don't know why my dogs, they do not bark at all the whole day. As soon as I start streaming, guys, I do apologize for that. They just start going crazy. All right, departure is what the heck? Hold on a second. Oh, okay, here it is. 04 via the K Brew 2 and the FAR transition. We'll go ahead and execute that. We'll come back now to the arrivals page. As per sim brief, we'll take the ILS 09 via the Dunham 6 arrival. Amuna transition. We'll go ahead and execute that. Perfect. Now we'll come over to the perf init page. We've already got all those, you know, all our weights and everything all configured up. So all we got to do is just press, and it'll automatically fill in the information for us. We'll come up now and take a look at our reserves. It is 1.4 on the reserves. Let's go ahead and get that number in. Cost index for today's flight is 8. So let's get that number in. And our cruise altitude for today, flight level 380. So we'll get 380 in here. Perfect. A little higher than what it's recommending us to do, but whatever. Average winds at cruise altitude today, 247 at 38, 247 at 48. That all looks good. And let's go ahead and execute that. N1 limits, we'll do a derated takeoff today. And we'll just do a normal climb out. So takeoff performance here. Flaps 5 for the flap setting, and then our center of gravity will be 23.7% and a trim value of 5.75. Let's get that number dialed in here. Yeah, that was ATIS is saying since center hopped on. Oh, okay. All right, guys. 5.75. Guys, let's try to get 10 more subs. 10 likes. Thank you for letting me know, JST. All right, yeah, see a lot of brotherly love in the chat. I do appreciate it, guys. Do appreciate it. And of course, if you're rooting for the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight, come on, guys. Let's get it done. Let's get her done. Let's get her done. Go and squawk that in there. Perfect. And what else do we have to do? So Hunter is saying that we do have ATIS. We do have the center up, so we'll be talking to them. All right, let's get our departure 28, and we'll listen to the ATIS. 120. Small 8. I don't hear anything.
Minneapolis, St. Paul International Airport departure information Tango 2053 Zulu. Visibility 10.
Thank you so much for the subscription.
Scattered.
Welcome on board.
5,000 broken.
Soccer has just subscribed. Welcome.
2.3. Altimeter 3004. Departing runway 4 Sierra intersection. 9,400 feet available. Notices to air mission. Hazardous weather information from Minneapolis, St. Paul International Airport area available ATC frequency by request. All aircraft contact ATC when radio pushback or taxi. Caution. Birds near Minneapolis, St. Paul International Airport. Read back hold short instructions and decide altitude. All aircraft taxi with transponder and altitude encoding on. Advise on initial contact. You have information Tango.
Hey, information Tango.
Minneapolis, St. Paul International Airport departure information Tango 2053 Zulu. Visibility 10. 4,000 scattered. Ceiling 5,000 broken. Temperature 14. 2.3. Altimeter 3004. Departing runway 4 Sierra intersection.
All right. 3004 on the altimeter. I want to go and check that. That all looks good. We'll come down. Let's finalize our V speeds here, and then we'll call up and request. So a V1 130, VR rotation speed 132, a V2 138. That all looks good. Let's go ahead and lock those numbers in. We'll get this all set up here. We'll get the perf numbers in for the first officer there. And I think we're almost ready to go, guys. I think we're almost ready, at least to make contact. 8 cars now. Okay, I did get a PDC. 3604. Yeah. Oh, okay, so 3604. 3604. I don't know why I moved that. So PDC is here, and 334 is the tower. So I'm gonna push off the gate, and we'll call back for taxi. If you guys are ready, let's go and do it. All right, we'll have a look and see here. Yeah, guys, that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm just going to push off the gate. Whoever just subscribed now, too, thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's try to get it up to 1100 today, guys. 1-1. Let's get it up to 1100, shall we? And let's do it, guys. Go, Leafs, go. All right, I'm ready to push off the gate. And yeah, we'll call up once the engines are running. And we'll let him know that we've got the PDC, guys. He did send me a PDC, guys. That is a pre-departure clearance. And, you know, all we'll have to do is copy the taxi instructions down. He said it might be an intersecting takeoff, like an intersection takeoff. So we'll see what he says. Road Rager in the house. Welcome on board. Welcome. Love the name, by the way. Is Hunter talking on YouTube chat? Hunter is on. He's on Twitch. He's on Twitch.
Departure checks completed.
So it's just an experiment for today, guys. Just like that. If you guys want to see it on both formats on YouTube, I'm more than happy. All I have to do is the next stream is just set it up. It's easy. It's so easy. So now, you know, a reason for me to do this, guys, was just to just get more exposure to the channel. You know, well, I want to try to make the channel grow.
Locking gear.
The one and only Hunter. JSD, how was your weekend going so far, my man? Where are you, JSD? I didn't hear a lot of you in the Discord, guys. Guys, if you haven't joined the Discord as well, too, exclamation Discord in chat. By the way, guys, is Nightbot even coming out now? Is it even showing on? I don't even think Nightbot is interesting. I think I've only got Nightbot set up to the horizontal. Which means, oh man, it means I don't know. I haven't seen Nightbot. Have you? Yeah, I haven't seen him in the chat. Oh no, he's here. He's here. All right, Nightbot is here. Nightbot is here.
Release parking brakes, please.
All right, hold the toe brakes here.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
And it's been a minute, guys. It's been a minute since I've been in the Boeing aircraft here. All right, back up to the overhead panel. We'll get the packs off. I usually start the number 2 engine, which is the right side engine. We'll come down now to the EFIS. We're going to watch that N2 rise up to 25%. Once it gets up to 25%, we're going to introduce the fuel and we'll watch that magic happen. We're going to bring this engine to life. All right, 24, 25. Fuel. Now we're going to watch the fuel flow EGT and the N1 ride. You guys can listen to those sounds, those Boris sound pack sounds. Excellent sounds, by the way. Definitely worth the pickup. Okay. So we've got a good start on engine number 2. Just gonna make sure that the EGT settles here. Austin, welcome on board. Welcome. JSD, you haven't ate yet? No? I had leftovers.
Please set parking brakes.
Okay, like I had burger and chicken nugget. Okay, parking brake set. We're gonna go ahead and do the same with engine number 1. Left side engine start. We'll come down, monitor the instruments here. At 25%, we're gonna introduce the fuel. And we're gonna watch the same thing happen to engine number 1. If we've got a, an issue with the startup, we can go ahead and shut it down immediately. Deploy fire extinguisher if needed.
Unlocking gear.
Get it all sorted out. All right, there's 26 now. Go ahead and introduce the fuel. A burger and one single nugget. No, actually half a burger and one nugget. It was not a nugget, a chicken finger. Chicken finger. All right, left clear. We can see them moving out here. We're gonna give them another second here for them to completely, leave the immediate area. And there he is with the pins. We'll give him the wave. I'll give him the wave again. Sky, check outside. Did I hear you? Oh. Sorry, Hunter. Sorry, Hunter. Hunter. Well, that makes more sense, yeah. Okay, good start on engine number 1 as well. Let's go ahead now and transfer the power now to the engines, to the generator, and we can go ahead and shut down the APU. We'll configure the aircraft for takeoff. We'll call up the controller for our taxi instructions, and we'll get ready to boogie. All right, guys, let's do this now. So generators on. We can go get the packs on. APU bleed off now. Isolation valve to auto. Let's get the engines on continuous here. APU now can come off. Yaw damper on. We'll get that taxi light on as well, and we can get the position lights there too. Perfect. Now we'll come out over to the main panel here. Auto brake set to RTO. Let's get the flaps set to 5. Flaps position 5. And visually confirmed. Nothing to do with the spoilers for the takeoff. And you can watch the flaps come down now. You can see them coming down. Flaps in transit and confirmed. That looks good too. Perfect. We're almost ready to go here, guys. All we got to do now is call up the controller there. All right.
Spark 459, clear direct Mullen Pass.
And it is Center that I'm talking to. I want to confirm. Yeah. Minneapolis Center, good afternoon. It's Westjet 1044 with information Tango and PDC. We've pushed off the gate. We're ready for taxi.
Westjet 1044, Minneapolis Center, runway 4 at intersection Sierra, taxi via Delta, hold short of runway 12 left, correction 12 right.
Okay, 04 intersection Sierra, Delta, hold short 12 right for Westjet 1044.
Yeah, 7703, Minneapolis Center, good afternoon.
Yeah,
Clear contact.
Parking brake is released. Let's go ahead and give it a little bit of power here. Let's try to get out of Hunter's nose there. Stop the brakes.
Ground Air
Brake
Canada
pressure is good.
1337, requesting taxi.
Canada 1337, Minneapolis Center, runway forward, intersection Sierra, taxi via Delta, hold short of runway 12 right.
Delta hold 12 right. Air Canada 1337.
Hey, what happened to Beanie Baby? Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome. Where's Chase at? He's slacking. Actually, he came on Twitch, and he said he's having issues with the stream. I don't know. It's lagging for him, so he said he'll be back. 04 intersection Sierra. Where, Hunter? Where's Sierra? It's like at the end of the runway. It's at the. Oh, I guess it's the beginning of the. Guys, we're just testing it out now. We're just testing everything out. So if you guys want to go and check me out on Twitch as well, guys, I'll get Hunter to relink it in the channel or in the chat. Hunter, if you want to send a link. I'm playing Battlefront 2 right now. Nice. What happened to Beanie Baby? There he is, Chase, the man, the myth, the legend, and the mod. Welcome on board. Chase, how's that tower thing that you're playing? I gotta look into that. What is going on with the taxiway here, guys? Well, Charlie here. I think this is Delta. Are the runway markings not right here? Anyhow. On the map, it shows this as Delta, so I don't know if there's an update for... Yeah, that's Charlie. I don't know. Skymaster, have you had coffee? Only one today. Only one. But a good coffee, guys. I actually had a coffee from McDonald's this morning. Say what you will about Mickey D's, or as some would like to say, Rotten Ronnie's. The coffee is good there. I drink Canadian coffee. Canadian coffee is good too. I think there's one. It's called Kicking Horse. I'm not sure if Kicking Horse is Canadian. That's a good coffee brand.
Minneapolis Center. Good evening. Delta 831 at Omaha, West Texas.
Delta 831 Minneapolis Center, runway 14 right, taxi at Foxtrot Alpha.
14 via
Guys,
Foxtrot
10
Alpha,
people
Delta
in here,
831.
guys. Let's get 10 likes.
Westjet 1044, cross runway 12 right, continue taxi.
Cross 12 right, continue taxi for Westjet 1044. All right, we're going to continue this. Guys.
Canada 1337, cross runway 12 right, continue taxi.
Cross 12 right,
Kicking Horse is
taxi,
the brand.
1337.
Yeah, but I think it's a Canadian brand, isn't it? Is it not?
Center Delta 1280 with you, flight level
I preferred energy drinks.
Delta 1280 Minneapolis Center, radar contact, same Mach number.
Okay, clear right, clear left, even though he has cleared
going
us.
point 76
Chase,
Delta 1280.
I'm laughing because...
1280 for intrail space, maintain Mach 0.79 or greater, if unable, advise.
Alright, we'll go Mach
Stand by here, guys. I
0.79
want to
or
bring
greater
the
for Delta
volume down
1280.
on the...
Yes, 5560 Minneapolis,
There,
on the
that's better.
frequency.
Hold on, let me bring it down a
Just
little
came
bit.
up UPS 5560, flight level 320, word 15 south of Waterloo.
All right, here it is.
5560 radar contact, same Mach number.
Yeah, Chase, I was gonna say just
are
buy
currently
caffeine
0.80
pills
for
from the local
Just
pharmacy.
5560 for intrail space, maintain Mach 0.7 or less.
I'm sorry, you missed the last digit for 5560.
78 or less.
Slow to 0.76, how's that UPS 5560?
Works for me, thanks.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff. Thank you. I don't think I can send the link on your YouTube since I am a mod and it gets filtered. Ah, okay. Well, I mean, if you want to check it out on Twitch, it's Skymaster 1901. The very same stream is happening live there too. We're already at 13 likes, guys. Let's try to get 20 likes. On our way over to Saskatoon. And as we get airborne and the you know, the autopilot on, I'll pronounce Saskatoon with a thicker accent as we go along. A thicker Canadian accent, eh? Once we get into Canadian airspace, eh? We'll do the Saskatoon, eh?
Oscar 306, not a problem. Good morning, or good afternoon.
I've never been to Saskatoon, I want to go. And I've never been to Regina.
Minneapolis Center, Southwest 1971.
I would really like to see
10,000,
Regina.
8,000. I'm 20 miles south of Des Moines.
Des Moines. That's another place we need to go,
Minneapolis
guys.
Center, radar contact.
I joined Kika from Kicking Horse
And say runway.
in the whole bean form.
Respect,
Nice.
request ILS.
Yeah, I bought the whole beans.
Post 1971, as you can expect. that.
CCC in the
One
house,
Mike
welcome on
Bravo.
board.
Chicago is closed. Frequency change approved.
Already gonna come, Challenger 261, Mike Bravo, so long.
ILS runway 13 in Des Moines.
What happened to
Southwest
Beanie?
1971.
Delta 831, ready to go 14 right.
Delta 831, fly runway heading, runway 14 right, clear for take.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff 14 right, Delta 831.
Okay, we're gonna be turning right at here. Guys, tomorrow it is Victoria
Delta
Day.
1971, flighting 310, vectors to final approach course, descend and maintain.
Hold on, I was just listening to the instructions there.
310.
We do have a holiday here,
final,
Victoria Day, guys. I might do an afternoon
4,000,
stream here tomorrow.
Southwest 1971.
And it'll be on the,
Delta 1280, descend. via
it'll be on the normal
balloon
format,
4,
guys.
Correction. We'll get back to you.
Okay, we're gonna hold short here. Yeah, but it's not my top priority. No. Skirts.
Delta 1280, cross hammer out of maintain 10,000. Minneapolis now, altimeter is 3003. Maintain best forward speed
303.
until Bloom.
Maintain best forward speed until Bloom. Cross hammer at 11,000, and also want us to descend on the Bloom 4 for Delta 1280.
Delta 1280 negative. For runway construction, the arrivals are knocked off.
Alright, then we'll just cross hammer at 11.
Let me take a look at the Vatsim radar map here. Doesn't look like anybody's on final.
Delta 1280, just verify hammer, it's at 10,000.
Yeah, we got nobody coming in.
Correction,
So
10,000.
I'm gonna tell
Delta
them.
1280.
Delta 831 radar contact, the altitude.
Delta 831, passing 1,700.
Delta 831, Roger, climb maintain, flight level 270, clear direct rock, resume on navigation.
Flight level 270, direct rock, Delta 831.
Minneapolis Center, Westjet 1044, ready for takeoff, runway 04. Todd Kimbrough.
1044, fly runway heading, runway 4, intersection Sierra, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 04 for Westjet 1044, runway heading.
Yes, 5560, cross hammer out to maintain 10,000.
Todd, welcome aboard. What's up,
Minneapolis
Skymaster?
altimeter
Not
is
much.
3003,
Welcome,
transition
welcome.
to
All right, let's get the
left and
landing lights on.
Hammer
Come
10,
now.
transition at 280 or
Pause
less.
one more
and
time.
Descent, UPS 5560.
Zero 04 visually confirmed.
Minneapolis Center.
Get the flight directors on auto throttle. Let's get ourselves all lined up here, nice and square. We're still rolling a little bit. Throttle up to 50%, guys.
Runway forward,
Let's go.
intersection Sierra, line up speed.
Let's get that chrono throttle up to 50% and let's go Toga.
Carolina from Lake Runway
Toga.
for Air Canada 1337.
Takeoff thrust is set. Airspeed's
Minneapolis Center,
alive.
Warrior 2280 Golf.
80 knots, checked.
Thunderbird, request taxi active for northwest bound departure.
Oh, she's booting it. V1, rotate, guys.
Minneapolis Center, standby.
The V2 positive rate. Gear coming up.
And 2280 Golf, where are you on the field?
We're at Thunderbird,
1000.
so it's kind of like, let's see, it's like southwestern side, the FBO.
We're in 2280 Golf, runway 14, taxi, correction, runway 32, taxi at Golf.
Let's do it, guys.
32 Golf, and I
Okay,
think we
well,
can use the Echo 1 lineup
flaps.
for 2280 Golf.
2280 Golf approved.
I'm trying to get a thing in here.
22 Golf for 2280 Golf.
Minneapolis Center, Westjet 1044, climbing through 3,500 for 7,000, runway heading.
Westjet 1044, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 380, cleared direct to Pushback, resume on navigation.
Okay, cleared up to flight level 380, direct Quebec. Resume on navigation for Westjet 1044.
Air Canada 1337, fly runway heading, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 4, good to go, Air Canada 1337.
So that's 1971, descend and maintain 2,600.
Okay, just into 2,600 now. Southwest 1971.
All right, let the autopilot coming on, and he said direct Herbert. Right, on course. That all looks good. Flaps coming up. There he is. Oh, welcome on board. Thank you so much for that. Swoopman 1970 to welcome. Thank you so much for that. And there's the Minneapolis runway below us. Todd Kimbrell. Thank you for that.
1337 climbing through 2,300 for 7,000, runway heading.
Air Canada 1337, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 380.
Climb maintain flight level 380.
You know, I was saying Microsoft 2024 is looking pretty good, but man, oh man, Microsoft 2020 still got game. Excellent, guys. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you guys being in here. Let's try to get up to 1,100 soon. Holy smokes.
Delta 2651, Minneapolis Center, radar contact.
Okay, above 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and get the landing lights off, taxi lights off. Engines now can come back to the normal position. We'll come down. We'll make sure that the auto brake is set to off. The gear now can come off. Spoilers are up, and the flaps are up, and the speed brake is, disarmed. It's in the off position. After takeoff checklist is complete, and we can go ahead.
1971, turn right, heading 030.
Turn off the seatbelt sign as well. There you go.
Southwest 1971.
We did it, guys. My internet has decided to act up. Yeah, so I guess it's not working out for me on Twitch.
Delta 2651, cross Austin at a maintain.
That's okay. On the next stream, guys, I'll be back. I'll be back on the horizontal and the vertical.
Austin at 270, 2661.
Austin at 1,000.
2661 seconds.
Cross Austin.
It's not a long flight today, guys. Only 1 hour and 56
Austin
minutes.
1,000.
Gate to gate, 2 hours and 24 minutes.
Air Canada 1337.
And we're going to Saskatoon.
Resume on navigation, and could we step away for 5 minutes?
Approved.
We'll report back 1337.
All right, guys. Hey, Skymaster, just to let you know, Skymaster Owls is going to be streaming the 19th of May, 000. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I thought he was going to be streaming today. Oh, it might be 19000 for you. But yeah, if Owls is streaming, I wish him a great flight. I'll stop in on his stream. I was on his stream yesterday, guys. Restoring luminosity in the house. Welcome, welcome on board. Skymaster, why did you choose the 12 a.m.? What do you mean? Oh, like the time? It's 5:30 Eastern time. I'm not sure what you're talking about, 12 a.m.
Southwest 1971, turn right heading 100, intercept runway 13 localizer.
Okay, turn heading, all right, we're heading 100 to the localizer, Southwest 1971.
Southwest 1971, you're 5 miles from Clive, cross Clive at or above.
12 o'clock, so but 19th for me. Really? I don't know why I did that. Oh, I mean, why did you choose the 737-700? It flies this route. It flies this route.
Golf.
All right, we're in the standard pressure region here. We'll go ahead and toggle that. 29902.
TJ0 Golf, straight up departure is approved. Runway 32, clear for takeoff. Wind 040 at 9.
32, clear for takeoff, start up departure. Warrior 228 Golf.
Southwest 1971, runway 13, clear to land, wind 090 at 8.
Okay, clear to land, runway 13, Southwest 1971.
Guys, 3 away from 1050, guys. Can we do it? Will we do it? Nope. And like I said, guys, for today, it was just like a test, an experiment, so. And I meant for me, UK, to watch Owls. His stream starts at 12 a.m. So the date in the UK for me will be the 9th. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Gotcha, gotcha. Guys, once we get airborne, not airborne, but once we get up to our cruise altitude, I'll open up the Discord. Guys, if you haven't joined Discord already, exclamation Discord in the chat. And then I'll open up the Vatsim radar map as well. I thought there was going to be a 3-person conga line. I'm not sure what happened to Beanie. And Beanie left. Or maybe he's here, but had some computer problems. I don't know. Skymaster, what did I have for dinner? I had 1 chicken finger and half a burger with no bun. It was all leftover stuff. And the reason for that is I've had an upset stomach today, so I've been taking it easy on the food. I don't know what I ate yesterday. I can't remember, but it's yeah, it's upset my stomach. How about you, Adam? What did you have for dinner? Beanie is here? Yes, Beanie baby in the house. He's on Twitch. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I ate light today, and for lunch I had a Cobb salad. I had a Cobb salad from a local restaurant. I got all confused with the host, with the waitress. Yeah, she like double charged me for the chicken. She gave me an extra chicken breast. I ordered it with chicken. I don't know. She gave me 2. Charged me like an extra $7. I wasn't happy about it, but whatever. I mean, the salad was good, guys.
The 1280 will be the Alice 35.
Meat and potato pies with ketchup? Holy smokes, that sounds really good.
Over to Union Comfort, 228 Golf. Have a good day.
All right, here it is, the lovely 737-700 operated by Westjet. And I call this aircraft the Stubby. So if you look at the wings, look at how long the wings are and how short the fuselage is. It just looks like a little Stubby. You know, like those old style bottles of beer? For some of you guys that are a little older. And that drink beer. The little Stubbies.
Southwest 1971, off runway 13 at Delta 2, request taxi to the terminal.
1971, taxi ramp.
JSD, what about you? What did you have? Thank you so much for the subscription. I'm not sure who just subscribed, but welcome on board, guys. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for that. Let's go 1050 and beyond, guys. What is it? To infinity and I can't say the whole slogan because you never know. I get copyrighted. JSD, be back in 20. JSD, what are you having for dinner, my man? Show the pic. I want to see it. Me is the backs? What? Me is the backs. Hunter! Welcome back, Hunter.
EPS 5560 heavy as Delta.
We're on our way to Saskatoon, eh? So we're headed northwestbound across the mid-USA into the southern part of Canada. I think we will be... Will we be in Manitoba? Yeah, we'll be a little bit in Manitoba. We'll cross over into Saskatchewan and we'll make our way over to Saskatoon. Who does not like to say that name, Saskatoon?
Minneapolis Center, United 89 or FD, flight 360.
Yeah, I'd love to go to
United 89, Minneapolis Center.
Saskatchewan. Or at least drive through it. Skymaster, I thought you're doing the celebration flight today. No, I'm going to save that for next weekend.
James Eder above 7, cleared ILS 35.
I'll save it for next weekend. Denchik in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. Welcome. Thank you for that. Go 10 ma. There you go. Not sure what that means. I hope I didn't swear. But thank you for being here. Guys, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed already, head over and subscribe to Skymaster 1. Don't forget to hit that bell to be notified of future streams. I am streaming regularly. And yeah, I'd like to hear from you in the chat. All right, taking a look at the navigational display here. We're on track here, almost at top of climb. Ground speed 420 knots. We've got our winds 267 at 37. True airspeed 449. And we are direct to FAR now. Direct FAR. If we look at the primary flight displays, 0.7723 on the Mach. We're climbing through flight level 340 on the way to flight level 380, so 4,000 feet left to go. And we've got a climb performance of 1,250 feet a minute, so we're doing not so bad at this altitude. Hi, Skymaster. How long this flight for the maximum fuel? Maximum fuel on this flight? Excellent question. Maximum fuel. So you want the endurance. Max fuel. You want it in time? Max fuel time on. It all depends on, you know, like load factors and what the winds are doing, right? So it's about 15 hours on the 800.
Heavy traffic, 12 o'clock, 8 miles northbound.
On the, yeah, 700, same thing, 15 hours.
We're looking, EPS 5560.
No, I mean in gentle, how many hours can you fly for? Yeah. It's 15 hours. It's got a range of 15 hours. I just Googled it. Of course, if you're really flying the actual aircraft, you'll get the POH, right? The Pilot Operating Handbook and all the manuals, and then you'll have to read through that. Denchik says a Go 10 Mach. I don't think we can. And unless we nosedive it. We just go up like another 50, 60,000 feet, which we won't be able to. But no, I don't think we can go that fast. Or Mach 1, can't even go that fast. Once we get settled on our cruise altitude here, I might be able to bump it up to like 0.8, maybe 0.81. But
GPS 5560, heavy
yeah.
UF
Plus
speed on the traffic.
the winds, we've got a headwind.
It looks like it's doing 180.
So it's a quarterly headwind, 264 at 35 knots.
Fair speed. 180.
Playing Tower Sim right now, that sounds cool. Why don't you take a video or something and put it, we'll put it on the Discord. I'll have a look. If you want.
Delta 5560, gotcha. We did, yep, flying 160 now for UPS 5560, and I believe...
Yeah, guys, so I think going forward on the next stream will be, we'll just be back to the way it was. We'll have it on horizontal and vertical.
Spark 459, Salt Lake is closed, frequency changer.
Just looking at the Vatsim radar map here.
Spark 459.
All right, there's the chime. 1,000 to go. Skymaster, I think you should do Train Simulator. I wouldn't mind actually. I've got to pick it up. I wouldn't even know how to play it. Train Sim. So guys, you like the vertical format?
2651 expect
horizontal.
35 approach.
Let's 35 approach.
Delta 1280 runway 35 clear to land 104.
I am party dyslexic, so nah. I posted my dinner. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. Hey, at least we're getting some viewers in the Twitch as well. First time for everything, Skyman. Yeah, it was just a tryout. Just a tryout, you know. I mean, I've been thinking about doing it for a long time, and
5560 heavy runway 35 clear land number 2. Clear land number 2 runway 35.
All right, here we are, guys. Just settling down at our cruise altitude. We're gonna make sure that everything is stable here. We're gonna hang out here for just a few minutes, and then we will start opening up the
level 240.
other screens. Sorry guys, someone just messaged me on Vatsim. Southwest 2351.
1855 Minneapolis Center. Good.
Is that Beanie? I bet you it's Beanie. Skymaster, the train simulator. Yeah, I gotta look into it. Hold on, guys.
Delta 831 across Warsaw to maintain 11,000. Minneapolis altimeter 3003.
3003 Warsaw at 11,000 Delta 831.
Center's back in 2 minutes.
El Paso? Okay, nice. All right, guys. Kyrie in the house. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Kyrie. Welcome on board. Yeah, Hunter, I'm going to take a look at the dinners soon. Thank you, thank you. Why is there only one vertical stream this time, Kyrie? Yeah, it's just a test out. I'm just testing it out. Usually I'll have them both running. It's just an experiment because it seems like I'm getting more views on the vertical than the horizontal. So it was just based on the interpretation of the analytics. I just wanted to get a feel for what it's like. But if you guys want to see it back on the other, I'm more than happy to. It's just an experiment. Now, I have changed it up a little today. Instead of having both on YouTube, I've got the vertical on YouTube. And if you want to go check out the horizontal version, just head over to Twitch. If you have a Twitch account, if you don't, I'm sorry. It's Skymaster 1901 or 1901 on Twitch. You can have a look over there, but it's just for today, it's just like this. I don't know why I can't get my views all. There it is. Set up. All right, I'm gonna track. Let me open up the Vatsim radar map here. Sorry, guys. So let's have a look and see. We've got Southwest 2351. I want to check.
2651, turn right, heading 110, descend and maintain 7,000, back to the final approach course.
110, down 7,000, Delta 22.
San Antonio. Oh, okay, so he's almost there, actually.
Delta 1280 clear, runway 35 at Kilo 8, parking Cockpit.
Delta 1280, exit ramp via Whiskey, cross runway 4, turn left on Delta, short of runway 12 right.
All right, here it is, guys. You can take a look. It's kind of got my base all covered there. I know it's a little harder to see on the vertical here. But anyway, I got someone texting me through the Vatsim. It's pretty cool. But shout out to them. I know you're lurking. Hope you subscribed. Southwest 2351 with a service from
turn left on Delta and join Alpha to the ramp.
Alright, I'll taxi by
Austin to El Paso.
Turn left on Delta.
And then if you go all the way up over here, you can see the. Oh, it looks like it is a 3.
You can cross.
No, it's 2-person.
Runway 12 right at Delta.
We're on our way over to Saskatoon, Canada here, guys. And if you take a look at our track lines, so this is the way we're headed. North west.
Delta 2651, descend and maintain 4,000.
Across North Dakota, and then into the southern tip of Manitoba here, and then into Saskatchewan. And we're going to this dot over here, Charlie Yankee X-Ray Echo, or as I'd like to call it, Saskatoon. Show out of the Plane 3D. Do something cool. All right. Let's do something for the gentleman here. He wants to see something cool. So I'm not going to do no barrel rolls or anything. I know some of you want to see it. Here's the outside view. I call it the little stubby, short fuselage, long wing 737-700. A little sports car. I call it the sports car. The sports model. call it the sport model, sporty model. Take a look at the underside here. Kyrie in the house. Kyrie, don't forget to follow on Twitch. Yeah, Skymaster 1901 on Twitch. You guys can follow me there as well, guys. What I'm going to end up doing is buying this OBS, and then I'll be able to stream on multi-platforms. So you'll be able to see me on Brad and Nance. Just subscribed. Welcome on board. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. One away from 1050, guys. Really, really grateful. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so I said I will do it. I will do it, guys. I am going to do it where I'll be on multiple platforms. All right, guys. So YouTube will be on both. We'll be on Twitch at the same time, and then I'll try to get on TikTok and Instagram as well. Well, maybe not Instagram. I have like a lot of real life followers on Instagram. Maybe not so much on Facebook. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see about that. Denchik says 737B. Yeah, it's nice. Look at that. It's a little loud out here, but what we'll do is we'll jump on the first officer side, and we'll take a look at that. I already did follow on Twitch. Kyrie, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Skymaster, put it back to normal horizontal soon tomorrow, please. I will. I will, Adam. I will. Tomorrow it'll be back to normal.
Delta 2651, turn left, heading 080.
Guys, we're going to step away from the flight deck here. You guys have control, and we'll just take a quick look at the cabin. Got a little bit of first class seating in here. 2 rows of first class or business class. Wider seats. They look more, you know, plush, more luxurious. Of course, JSD, these are his seats. I've never had the privilege in real life to fly first class ever. I can only imagine how it is, but I'm perfectly fine riding in economy here. Standard 3.3 configuration as the, you know, standard pretty much for the 737s and the A320 series of aircraft. I'll go all the way down to the end here. Gear down. Yeah, right. Not yet, my friend, not yet. Okay, I'm not sure why we've got a little bit of sunlight coming through, you know, the crack here. Yeah. You know, we're supposed to be pressurized. I don't know what to say.
31, crossing you at 7,000.
Here, we've got the lavatories, toilets, washrooms, and then back here. Guys, this is where all the magic happens. All the good food is stored down in here. Well, I wouldn't call it good food all the time, but sometimes you get lucky and you know, get good food, you know, as part of the airline experience. But they do have snacks and beverages. So those are always good, especially the pretzels. And look, we've got in-flight entertainment as well.
Minneapolis Center, Warrior 280 Golf is about 10 nautical miles west of Crystal, inbound full stop.
Are you full inbound to Crystal for full stop?
Affirm.
There it is, guys. Take a look at this.
Down on runway 32.
Do you have a C-130 in this game? No, I don't.
2651.
Oh, I didn't even realize this. Look, you've got the little push headrest to adjust. This looks pretty good.
831 at New, clear Dallas, runway 35, approach.
At New, clear Dallas, 35.
The modeling on the flight deck is nice. I really like it. PMDG is good. Really good, guys.
Center, can I have 1337, requesting to deploy for 5 minutes?
Approved.
We'll report back.
Hunter! Skymaster, please fly the Airbus A320. I will. I'll fly it again. Yeah, you guys want to see it again tomorrow? Maybe we'll fly out of Saskatoon tomorrow. Guys, tomorrow, like I said, it is Victoria Day here in Canada. I do live in Canada. Maybe I'll do a earlier stream tomorrow, or maybe a longer stream. That is provided I get all my chores done for tomorrow. All the chores I was supposed to do today, like all the big ones, I didn't do, and now I have to tomorrow morning. I have to. Ooh, look at that, guys. A little bit of turbulence here. I'll just make sure that the autopilot is still on and we don't overspeed the aircraft. Yeah, I think our winds just shifted here. Go ahead and turn on the seatbelt sign here for now. You know, we'll let the flight attendants get everybody back to their seats. All right, once Hunter comes back, we'll open up the Discord, guys. If you haven't joined the Discord, !Discord, I'll definitely open it up. Or Hunter, are you here? If you're here now, I'll open it up now. Oh, that's right. All right, 14 likes, guys. Let's get 6 more likes. Yeah, okay, Adam, I'll do it. I'll do it for tomorrow. All right, Discord is open now. Let's go ahead and open it up for everybody to see here. See if I can get it in a good place there. There's the shot from before. It looks like I just squashed the CRJ here. Do you have F-15 or F-16 or F-35? I might have those. I know I have an F-18 in here, so.
Clear land, 35.
You guys, you want to see the F-18? I'd be down for that.
RTJs are golf, runway 32, cleared to land, and I'll get updated once reach short.
Here's Hunter's flight from earlier today.
Crystal wind 040 at 6, gust 15.
Hunter's booking it here. Oh, look at that, minus 6,800 feet a minute. Let's take a look at the food pics here. Holy smokes, guys. Yeah, F-18 would be nice. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Airbus Boeing says Sac. This is the Boeing. Of course, we're looking at food right now, so the food looks like it's homemade. Sac, welcome on board. Thank you for tuning in. Do I have Boeing 747? Yes. A400, I have it on the Microsoft 2024. A350, yes, I own. Boeing 777, yes, I own. The A380, which is freeware, yes, I own that as well. It's freeware. Guys, thank you so much for riding along today on our way over to Saskatoon, Canada, which is in the province of Saskatchewan. Phoenix from yesterday. Big shout out to Phoenix. Holy smokes. Look at this. Wow, this looks good. This looks like it's Lone Star, but it's not. Oh, I could go for this right now.
50 on Roger. Text Durant via Kilo,
Woo.
Yankee, Whiskey, Delta.
Boeing LR-ER? No, it's just the 700. Sac, it's the Boeing 737-700 series. I don't know about extended range on this. With the Airbus, we're not in the Airbus right now, but for the Airbuses, I do have the LR and I think maybe we have the ER for the 737 as well.
Minneapolis,
The 777, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Canada 13.
Zach, thank you for the questions. I hope you've subscribed to the channel. If you haven't, please consider subscribing. I do appreciate your questions, and I hope I can help in the future. And I hope you dropped a like in the video as well. There it is. Thank you so much. Free Armadillos has just subscribed. Thank you for that. I had to see it. It came out differently now because it's on the Twitch. Thank you so much. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Oh, actually, that was the follow. He's followed me on the Twitch. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you for that. Welcome on board. Yeah, guys, if you haven't checked me out on Twitch, head over to Twitch. It's Skymaster 1901 over there. There's a lot of different names out there, so I couldn't actually secure the name, but anyhow, yeah, I'd appreciate the follow over there as well. Like I said, going in the future, I'm going to be streaming on multi-platforms at the same time. So, you know, I mean, if you guys want to check me out on another platform, then you're more than welcome to. Free Armadillo says, how long is the flight? Or how's the flight coming along? Sorry about that. Yeah, it's going good so far. Going good. We're on our way to Saskatoon in Saskatchewan, Canada. We are doing a real-world flight operation. It is operated by Westjet. If you want the particulars for today's flight, you can head over to Flight Radar 24 or Flight Aware. They're third-party apps, and they provide the information with flight routes, flight tracking, and all that sort of good stuff. So, yeah, flight is going good so far, and we are on Vatsim as well.
Warrior 228 is off on Alpha. Request text back to phone number.
Hello, Skymaster, you wonderful person. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Chase is back. Chase says Tower Sim is so good. I gotta check that out. Good to hear, says Free Armadillos. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the question, and thank you for the follow. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Excellent. Hunter, did you take a look at the Discord? I had it showing. Good to see someone flying a 700 and not really seen these days. I mean, they still use it, but yeah, I mean, it's more exclusive, you know, on certain routes. I still love it. I call it the little sports car. It's like a little sports car here. A little sports model. And if you take a look at it, I also call it the stubby. So a short fuselage, and you know, the wings look very long. It almost looks like it's the same. It looks like the wingspan is as long as the fuselage. I'd have to Google it and see the actual dimensions. Zach says 36,000 feet. Negative, we're at 38,000 feet, or flight level 380, as indicated here on the top of the primary flight display. That's what we've got set in on the autopilot, and we've captured it, and we're holding it now. We've got the altitude tape over here. These are called tapes. This is the speed tape. We've got our attitude indicator, or artificial horizon. Blue side up, brown side down. We're on the flight directors here, guys. Flight directors is the bar over here, and we've got our heading indicator down below. Guys, don't forget, I am a real-world pilot as well. I have been for a long time. Oh, let me clarify, it is a private pilot with all the commercial requirements done. All I gotta do is just go into Transport Canada, rewrite the test, rewrite it as in I wrote it once before, and then I let it lapse. So there's like an expiration on it if you don't complete it. So I got to redo that, and then I'll have my commercial certificate. Oh, and then just do a check ride or a flight test. I'm more scared to do the written than the actual check ride. So, but yeah, so real world pilot, guys. I've got a lot of hours, and I've got some stories too. Nothing too dramatic, but I've got some cool stories. Probably won't be sharing them on the streams here, but yeah. So if you have any questions about real world flying, I could probably help you there too as well. 737 next generation, yes. This is the NG. Free Armadillo says same. I was more scared of the written rather than the actual check ride. I know, right? Like same with me. Same with me. But you know, it's been. I mean, I've got some really, really good memories of you know, the whole experience, and I've met some wonderful people who have, you know, made aviation their career, and they're all like captains flying for a lot of the airlines, mostly Canadian carriers. I do know some that fly for other carriers as well, but yeah, it's pretty cool. ATPL can be a kicker as well. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, once I get this, I'll probably just do the, what is it, the IATRA? IATRA?
Minneapolis Center, United 800 heavy weather deviation heading.
Denshik says go to 27,000 feet. Negative. No, we'll be going to that later on. No need for that, my man. We've got everything set up for this, so we'll keep it at this. You fly cargo planes? Flying cargo planes? No, I'm not flying cargo planes. But if you guys want to fly cargo planes in the simulator, I'm more than happy to.
89, when clear of weather, clear direct to Pueblo. Report. Correction. Clear
guys, let's keep those likes coming in. We're one more away from 1050. Actually, I wouldn't mind jumping back into the MD-11. All right, Hunter, I'm going to open up those Discord pics again for us to see, or for you to see them. Here they are. Posted the landing from earlier. Yeah, I'll open it up right now. So let's go over. Oh, we got some more pics here. Hunter, what is this, ice cream? Wow, this looks so good. Hunter, thank you so much for the membership. 4-month membership for Hunter. Hunter, thank you. I really appreciate you, my man. Really, really. And I do appreciate you flying along with me, and of course the modding. The modding that you've done in the past. Really, really thank you for that. Hunter, I'm looking into the t-shirts now very, very soon, and I'll be shipping one out to you for free. For sure. What's the max feet you can go? The ceiling for the 737?
Yeah, for the deviation.
Hold on, let me look at the pictures here quickly, and then I'll answer your question. Okay, hold on. We've got a traffic alert here. I don't see any traffic.
Toronto's closed. Frequency change.
Yeah, this looks really good, especially the chocolate milk. Ceiling for the 737-700 is around 41,000, or just the 737. There you go. Thank you so much for answering that. Denchik, there's the question. There's the question answered. Here he is, the man, the myth, another one. Gregorio Ruiz, long time a man. Welcome back. Welcome on board. Hello, Captain America. What is happening? Eye in the sky. There you go. We're on our way to Saskatoon, eh? I love it. I just love saying Saskatoon. All right, we'll go back to the airplane pics. Hunter wants us to see his landing. Let's go ahead and check it out, guys. Let's go ahead and check it out. Sure, let's go visit. Oh, it's 7 minutes long. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we'll just get the short final, guys. If you want to check out the whole video, just go to exclamation Discord in the chat, and it will it'll show you all the videos. Oh, look at this. A little bit of porpoising there. Am I IR rated too? No, not right now. No, I got to get that too. Woo!
Take in the numbers.
Look at that. Get that center line. What about you, free armadillos?
Minneapolis Center, Chris from the Dixon.
I have done some IFR flying, but I wasn't PIC. I wasn't PIC.
Departure. This frequency squawk 4603.
I was with a pilot that had the ticket. Nicely done, Hunter.
Charlie Papa, read back correct. Hold for release, advise on 1 for departure.
Very nice.
We'll advise on 1 for departure.
Adam, hope you are well. All right, these pictures we saw. Yeah, Hunter, I went through all of these when you were on your break. Excellent, guys. Don't forget to join the Discord. I do always open it up in the streams, and yeah, whatever you guys post, you know, as long as it's, you know, relevant and with what we're, you know, with the sub channels and all that, then yeah, I'll showcase it for you guys. The only thing that I don't do, even though I've got the self promotion on the stream, that's the only thing that I won't put on. Just because I don't go into other people's channels and I you know, promote myself, so I don't believe in that. Go in, I'll say hi, I'll try to engage. I do support the other streamers. There's a lot of good content creators out there, especially for this and niche you know, streaming platform. And yeah. Free Armadillo says CPL IFR MEI. Nice. Are you in Canada? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Gregoria Rusing, I'm seasoning steak meat right now. Oh baby. I mean, oh man. Oh man. No, Australia. My uncle lives in Australia. My uncle. Yeah. I've been to Australia. My wife and I went to Australia many moons ago. I loved it. We went to Melbourne. I'd love to come back to Australia right now. And if I can get a good job out there flying, I mean, I just have to, you know, just quickly get through the licenses. I've got a lot of hours, guys. I've got a lot of like real life hours flying airplanes. So, yeah. But I mean, I don't know what the market in Australia is like. But that's so cool. Hopefully you'll join the Discord and maybe you could post some pics of Australia. Zach, sorry about that. I missed your question there. A joystick controller? No, I'm actually using yokes and you know, specific hardware designed for flight simulation. If you want to know all the peripherals that I'm using, exclamation sim in the chat and it'll bring it all up. I'll write it in the chat. Exclamation sim and it should bring up all the goodies. Nah, Australia, no, it's not like that, eh? I mean, well, I don't know. Things I don't want to talk about. Things aren't too great right here in Canada as well, so market's pretty good. More pilots are needed. Okay, well, yeah, so I'll just keep what I said. Yeah, things in Canada right now are just not hopefully they'll get better. Market is pretty good. Well, here I am. I'm ready. If you know anybody, let's hook it up. I'll come down and finish my training there. Well, not training. I just have to get the airline threshold has lowered a bunch. Oh, I gotta look into that then. Listen, if I was offered and if I can complete everything in the next, say, 12 weeks, and I was offered a like entry level, even now, honest to God, I'd pack everything up and go.
Over to Unicom, UPS 773.
And that's not a joke. That's not a joke.
At 89 Kansas City Center is closed. Frequency change approved.
right, let me take a look at the Vatsim radar map here, and
Standard 1 and DT, I'm going to close up your radar services terminal.
we're up at the top here. So let's have a look and see. Here we are, guys, on the northern quadrant there of the covered airspace. Yeah, free armadillos. I'm going to have a look at that. I'm going to check. Yeah, some people are getting rated in the 737 and A320 at hours as low as 700. There you go. I'm ready. I got to just look into it. Although I probably won't be able to look into it tomorrow. I've got some chores. I've got one dreaded chore that I have to do tomorrow.
Closing up your radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom. Thank you so much for the radar services. So long from Westjet 10044. Through all of that, guys, I heard him. How's that? That's pretty cool, isn't it? So I've got a dreaded chore that I need to do tomorrow, guys. I have a saltwater aquarium that I haven't properly cleaned in 4 weeks. So I need to give it a good tomorrow morning. Gonna give it a good water change. I am bored. Your fly slow. Denchik. So sorry. No, bro. It doesn't work like that, my man. It doesn't work like that. I mean, okay, you know what? We'll bump it up a little bit. We'll hold on. Let me switch over to Unicom here. We'll keep you happy. I hope you've subscribed to the channel. Want to make it 1050 here. Okay, so we're going a Mach 0.773 in the Mach. Let's go ahead and bump that up a little bit here. We'll go up to a Mach 0.81. Take it for a grain of salt. I don't work in the airline. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Heck, I'd still come and live in Australia anyhow. I'd even be a bush pilot down there. Or is it called Outback down there? Outback pilot? We got bush flying here too, but my God, Northern Canada, you gotta have a, a love for the cold. $18 likes, guys. 2 more from 20 likes, guys. Can we do it? No, now we're at 17 likes. I don't know what I saw that. Guys, tomorrow I'll be back on the horizontal. And free armadillos, if you've got the YouTube, subscribe on YouTube as well. You'll be able to see me across the platforms if you're on YouTube. There it is, Denchik. We've bumped it up a little bit here for you. And we'll go 22.8 here. Over to Unicom. Got a good layer of cloud there. Abe Yaz in the house. Says no. Says no to Denchik. Go yeah, I'm not going to go any faster than Mach 0.81. This is it, guys. But if we look at the navigational display, let's go ahead and brief and interpret the data that we've got here. Ground speed 454 knots. I mean, it'd be better if we were in the 500s, but whatever. I mean, we're dealing with a quarterly headwind here. 250 at 30 knots. I'll take the 30 knots. It's not so bad at this altitude. True airspeed 472. We're on a track magnetic 303 heading 303 actually is our heading. Our track is up here more like 300. That's just compensating for the drift created by the crosswind here. We're direct west, which is 133 nautical miles away and closing. Yeah, and top of descent, well, I'd say 280 nautical miles away. So we're looking good. We're looking good, guys. 320 nautical miles left until we're down at Saskatoon. Hey, Abiaz says thank you. You're welcome, my man. Anytime, thank you. Hope you drop a like in the video. And yeah, if you guys are new, please consider subscribing as well. I try to get, you know, try to get some more subs in here. Don't forget to smash that bell to be notified of the future streams. Oh, a little bit of the overspeed now. So let's go back on our assigned speed. Just a little bit over on the overspeed. I'm not concerned. What I'm gonna do now is we'll bump it up to 0.80. So we'll bring it down just a little bit. I don't know why that happened. Actually, the winds now have picked up a little bit. So. How many hours do I have? I think over 600. Over 600. So not quite 700. Hunter says posted a lot of pics. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Whoa, what? Hold on a second here, guys. All right. Posted a lot of pics, says Mr. Hunter. Oh, look at this. JSD, let's go look what JSD. JSD, thank you so much for being in here, guys. I know some of you don't like the vertical format. Just bear with it for today. Everything will be back to normal on the next stream for you guys. But here, let's have a look at JSD's picture here. Holy, what is this? I've never seen this. I've actually never seen this before. Oh, he's not in the chat. This is making my mouth water. It looks like some kind of nacho bowl. I don't know. I've never seen this before. Excellent. All right, we'll take a look at the airplane pictures. Holy smokes, Hunter with the CRJ. Guys, this is the next aircraft that I got to pick up. I actually got to pick up the CRJ. Yeah, you could possibly get a charter job out in the bush. Yeah, but I mean, how hard is it for a Canadian to immigrate over to Australia? I got to look into that too, right? Or, okay, so not even immigrate. How hard is it for a Canadian to get a work permit in Australia? I got to look into that. There it is, the flying pencil. Actually, the ERJ 145 is more of a flying pencil, but I mean, this looks... I like this airplane, actually. And I'd have no problems flying this. Like I wouldn't complain flying this. You're Sim CFI if you're watching. Very nice, Hunter. Very, very nice. Wait, what's going on in this? Not even supposed to go there. Bad approach, 1 out of 5. Oh my god, these guys. Hunter, very nice pictures. But I think this stole the show for me today, guys. I do know, warn you, living in Australia is very expensive right now. I'm shaking my head because it's the same in Canada. I can imagine. It's just, I know. Things are, I don't know what to say. You know, I keep saying it's like, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Just so many things. It's from Subway? Skymaster the Flymaster. I like that. The Flymaster. It's cheaper, $4? But what is it called? I didn't even know they served this. I gotta show this to Mrs. Sky. So I might get this for lunch tomorrow. I didn't even know they did this. JSD, how does it taste though? And Free Armadillos, thank you so much for the the suggestions, the comments here, and the the chat interaction. I do appreciate you, my man. I do appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, my wife and I went to Australia to go visit my uncle. I loved it. My uncle and my aunt, my whole family, my extended family out in Australia just treated us like gold. I never ate so much in my life. I mean, there was halfway through the trip. We were there for almost 3 weeks. There was halfway in the trip. I was like, I can't do it anymore. I just can't. they were forcing, like no, you gotta eat, man. It's rude. It was so good, especially the pizza. Well, what is that? Sorry guys, I don't know what my dogs are doing. But the pizza that I had in Melbourne, I know you guys pronounce it Melbourne. Yeah, I loved it. And we had the charcoal barbecue. We call it charcoal here. I can't remember what my uncle was calling it. And yeah, I was drinking I was drinking beer at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh man, it was good. It was good. Good times, guys. Long ago. JSD says excellent. I want another one. They take a bag of Doritos and add the rest. I didn't even know they did that. Melbourne has some really good food. It did. The time that I went, it did. I mean, it's been a while, guys. It's been a while. Like, let me see how long it's been. I might not even tell you how long ago my wife and I went. Let me see if my chat is turned off. Yeah, not chat, but my my Google window here. I won't say it, guys. I won't say it, but I went to Australia long ago. Long ago. But I did fly with Qantas, which is pretty good. I flew from Air Canada. I flew with Air Canada from Toronto to Los Angeles. And then I had a like 8-hour layover in LAX, which was, I mean, LAX is not, I've been to LAX twice now, and it seems like, whatever, right? And then we flew Qantas to Melbourne direct. 2010. Oh, yes. I mean, yes. Yeah, like that year, around that time. Guys, one more away from 1050. Holy smokes. 160 nautical miles for that top of descent. And guess what, guys? We've made it into Canada. We're in Canadian airspace now. Well, at least I am. Here we are here up in the top. Just on the, just the corner of Manitoba. And then we'll be crossing in. I'll actually be into Saskatchewan soon. Saskatoon. 18 likes, guys. We need 2 more likes for 20. Destro Domino's, welcome on board. I haven't seen you here in a while. Thank you for tuning in. How's it going, sir? I just found out my Win-Win McDo is on the way. That's amazing. I think I have to ask Mrs. Sky, but so she bought it for me for my birthday, of course. You know, I'm pretty sure you know. You know, and then we've had it back and forth. It didn't ship. I waited. She inquired a few times about it, but they just charged her card, I think 2 weeks ago or a week ago. So hopefully it'll it'll ship out soon. I'm actually thinking about buying the other one as well, the FMC for the 737. But congratulations, Destrodome. Yeah, let me know how it is when you get it. And JSD says, go Leafs, go. Absolutely. Yeah, have they started? Have they started? Guys, here in Southern Ontario, I know not everybody is, but Leaf fan, but... Oh, okay, it starts at 7:30. 7:30. We'll be done probably before the end of the first period. It says I should get it by Wednesday. That's so cool. And you're living in the U.S., right? I don't know why mine hasn't come yet. Yeah, you're in the U.S. Nice. Yeah, I think Chase just got a whole bunch of his stuff too. JSD says no 7:30. Yeah, I just saw it now. Yeah, so, and we're less than 160 to the top of descent. So like I said, by like halfway through the first period, we'll be done. And guys, like I said, on the next stream, I'll be back. I'll be back on the horizontal and the vertical. Or if you guys just want to see the horizontal, then we'll keep it on that. But yeah, I am trying to grow the Twitch side of the, the channel brand as well. So check me out on Twitch if you haven't already, guys. Skymaster1901. I am streaming live there right now in the horizontal format. Sup H in the house. Yo, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. Hope you are well, my man. Hunter says, if it does not ship, send an email, say, okay, listen, that I've ordered a McDo and it has not shipped. Where the F is it? Hunter, I'm going to give you all my information and I'll let you do it on my behalf. That sounds like a pretty convincing message there. Excellent, guys. Okay, top of descent now. We're gonna watch it come a little closer to where our little aircraft picture is over here. Once it gets within the 80 nautical mile range, which is at this tick here, I can zoom in and out on the levels here. So yeah, below the 80 nautical miles, we're gonna start prepping for our arrival. So that means having a look at the approach plates, the star, the arrival procedures. We'll tune in our ILSs. We'll make sure that nobody is online, or if they are, we'll get the CTAF as well, guys. There is CTAF in North America here, or at least virtually on the Vatsim. There is in real life. There's like real life frequencies, of course, right? So we'll get all that tuned in. We'll get the aircraft set up. And the beautiful thing about the 737 or the Boeing series of aircraft, guys, is once you get the lower altitude plugged into the MCP, once it hits that top of descent, the aircraft is going to do exactly what you've set everything up to do, and it'll start that descent for you. So I really do like that. So that's the plan, guys. Take a look on the outside here. Looks like we've got some good clouds down below. Now, I do follow the weather a little bit, guys, and I don't know what's been going on the last couple of days. I've got relatives that live in Indiana and in the Chicago area, and I don't know, there's a whole bunch of storms, knocked out their power for days. So I don't know, here in Southern Ontario, it's unseasonably cool. Like today, this morning, did just a few errands, ran a few errands with Mrs. Sky. Thought it was a good idea to just go out in t-shirts and shorts. And I was like, what the hell? It's like winter. So then I got dressed up good and then went to the local mall to get a few things. And then I was hot in the mall. I was like, what the hell? And it got a little bit warmer, but it's still cool. Hunter says the greatest email that ever lived. Yeah, we got to do it. Adam, thank you so much for being in here for today. I know the vertical format is not a cup of tea. It's not your cup of tea, but we'll be back on both formats for tomorrow's stream. And like I said, guys, if you want, you can go over and create an account and follow me on Twitch as well, Skymaster1901. Actually, I want to see how many followers we've got over there now. Why is this? Let's turn that down. Oh, it hasn't updated. It still shows as 12. But we'll try to get let's get at least 50 followers in Twitch. We'll try to do a nice landing. It's been a while since I've been in the Boeing here, especially the 700 series. I can't wait for PMDG to make this aircraft available for Microsoft 2024. So I flew Microsoft 2024 on the last stream. I actually enjoyed it, guys. Go back over to the previous streams. You can check it out for yourself. It looked good. It looked good and it flew good. I have 13 followers on Twitch now. Let's get at least 2 more followers, guys. Let's make it 15 followers. How can we do it? And we want and one more if we can get 1050. $10.50 on the subs here. JSD, did you get anything else from Subway, or did you just get the that chip thing? Well done playing the tower sim for today. Nice, Chase. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed it. Is this your 1K stream? No, we're gonna do the 1K stream for next week. Next weekend we'll do it. And then I might do an earlier stream tomorrow because it's Victoria Day. So yeah, I'll do I don't know. I want to get some more feedback from you guys for the 1K stream. I've been sensing that a lot of you want me to do an A380 flight, which I'm down to do as the official or unofficial 1K celebration stream. But let me know. Yeah, let me know. Maybe I'm gonna just run a vote for like the next 3 days and just see, or multiple votes, and then try to get a good feel for what you guys want to see. So we could use the A380, the 777-200, the A350. We could take an A330. We can do an A330 flight. I like the headwind A330. Guys, one more for 20 likes. Andre says London to Dubai in the A380. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, sure. Global A380. I just saw all these reviews on that Global. I didn't even know even Swiss 001 did a review. Swiss 001. Swiss, if you're watching, hello from Canada. Stop in, say hi. And then, of course, the the actual YouTubers that do the flight reviews, like the Noel's his name. Oh, I subscribed to him. I forgot his name. Noel Phillips, I think. He's a big one. I subscribed to him. They had a whole bunch of YouTubers in there. Can you do it on Monday next week? I got the school off day. No, I'll do it over the weekend. It'll be on the weekend, just so I can get more people. It's like tomorrow. Like tomorrow, it's a day off for us. I might like say I did it for tomorrow. Like did my 1K celebration for tomorrow. It's a day off for all my Canadian followers and including myself. But then it's not for you guys, right? So I want, I want everybody to be happy, and I want to try to get a larger target audience, right? So, but we will do it. Hey, maybe we'll do the 1K stream and I'll be at 1100. That'd be sweet. Yeah, see, I'm looking at the chat. I know it's the chat on the Twitch, but great suggestions. London to Dubai, Hawaii to LA, 777. Yeah, you guys just let me know. Let me know in the chat here. You can let me know throughout the week, or you can let me know on Discord. I got work training both days. Well, Chase, I don't know. We'll try to make it work, Okay, guys, less than 80 nautical miles to that top of descent. So let's go ahead and what are we gonna do first? Let's go ahead and brief our arrival, the weather. We'll take the information out of there. We'll take the altimeter setting, and then we'll pull up the approach plate, get the runway that we're gonna be using, all the frequencies for that all dialed in. And then we'll start our descent. Only weekend I was free. They only well, we'll make it work. If you can't be there live, Chase, you can always catch it on the replay, my man. That's the cool thing about YouTube. Once the video is uploaded, it stays forever. The Twitch, I found out, is a little different, where you put up a stream. I did 2 streams like a few weeks ago, but it only keeps it for like 7 days. I didn't even know, and then it just. They vanish, or there's a way that you can save them, but I haven't looked into it. I haven't looked into the detail of it. All right, guys, Saskatoon ICAO code here. Saskatoon, Canada, Charlie Yankee X-ray Echo. It's the John G. Diefenbaker International Airport. Diefenbaker was a prime minister in Canada, and no, I wasn't alive when he was a prime minister. At least I don't think he was. I'd have to check. Because I just don't remember who was prime minister when I was a kid. So, all right, 12017, gusting 23 are the winds. 15 statute miles visibility, few clouds at 11,000, overcast at 22. Temperature is 11, dew point is -2. We're still in the minuses here in Canada. 29908 in the altimeter. I'm gonna write that number down here, guys. 29908. That all looks good too. I won't worry about the future forecast. So first things first, we'll get the 29908 dialed in. And then once we hit below 18,000 feet, we can go ahead and you are old, says Hunter. I'm not that old. Come on. I mean, I may look old, guys, but I'm not. I mean, I might be older than some of you, but I'm not that old, really. But sometimes I feel old, and you'll know when you're older what that feeling is. All right, I'm gonna pull up the approach plate here. As per SimBrief, the 09 will take the ILS 09. Before I go any further, I did pull it up on the Navigraph here. I want to take a look at the Vatsim radar and make sure that nobody is online. Because if there is, then they might give us something different. Then why do you wear a mask? It's only the beard and the hat and the glasses. Like, if you saw me in the street, I don't wear the beard, the glasses, or the hat. Skylab LMAO. See, JSD knows what I'm talking about. JSD, you are the best, JSD. Ordering gourmet from Subway. I didn't even know. I gotta get that tomorrow. I gotta show Mrs. Sky actually. All right, so approach plate. Let me go ahead and open it up. ILS 09. I'm not going to open it up on the stream here. I'll just review it here. 1009 on the localizer here. So we'll do 1099. We'll get that set in there. We'll do it on both sides. Just in case we have to maybe do an auto land. The final approach course is 090. Let me see if this... Yeah, 090. That's all set. And what else? Okay, we're going down to 4,000 feet. So top of descent, we're going to go ahead and set that in the MCP right now. Or in the autopilot. Just because when we hit that top of descent... Hunter, why do I wear the mask? This is my YouTube character. Guys, we're only at 1049. We didn't get one more sub. Just wanted one more. One more. All right, 4,000. So yeah, I think, like I said, on the next stream, guys, I'll be back on the horizontal here. So that all looks good now. All we got to do is wait until we hit that top of descent, guys. Oh, you know what else we can do? Let's get prepared here. We will... CTAF CYXE 18.3 Hunter, it's 18.3. We'll get that dialed in on the radios here. And guys, go Leafs go. Goes Leafs go. Gregorio Rua says for Twitch, you can save your live stream by highlighting edit options and save and add details about your experience. And then it'll save it indefinitely. If it does, then I'll do that. Yeah, because I was surprised. Like, I had a good flight with Chase a few weeks ago, and I did 2 streams in one day. And they disappeared. So I'll look into that, Gregorio. Yeah, I want to try to get that platform to grow as well, right? Yes? Okay. Cool. Then I'll do it. Live stream by highlighting edits. Okay. And do you have to do that right away, or can you do it like at a later date? Like say I did it tomorrow. Guys, here's the top of descent is coming up now. And if you take a look at the track here, it looks like we're going to be coming in for a left downwind. And then a right base and right final here. Yeah, Gregorio, thank you for that. Oh, here it is, guys. We hit 1050. Thank you so much. Excellent, guys. Thank you. I'm not sure who just subscribed. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Let's keep it going, guys. Go Leafs, go. Here's that top of descent now. And the wonderful thing, oh, actually, you know what? There. Let's start slowing it down. Right on time, too. Right on time. Yeah, we want to make sure that we're on the LNAV and VNAV. Perfect. Your live stream will be removed from your previous live stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, yeah, there's some there's differences, but I mean, there's good things on Twitch too. Like the lag, you know, between what you guys hear and see, and by the time I respond, there's like a 30-second, 40-second lag delay, where on Twitch it's less. The erratic sloth in the house, welcome on board. Thank you. And look at this, guys. We've started a descent. We'll make sure that everything is good here. We're down to 4,000 feet on the autopilot. It's set, and yeah. We've got the descent profile now showing we're on the indicated airspeed, and we're descending at a rate of 1,500 feet a minute. Nice. It's a nice gradual descent. It's going to be comfortable for our passengers. The erratic sloth. Fun fact, the 700's cabin temperature controller is a mystery, and any pilot who says they understand it is a liar. You highlight it? Yeah. Okay. You highlighted edit your live stream immediately, or the first 6 days before being removed by Twitch bots. Okay, got you. I might even do it today. Where are the temperature controls in here? Oh, it's up in the top here. Well, we're running a little cold. This looks kind of complicated. I've got everything set to auto. Take a look at the stubby. Nick, PTFS in the house. Welcome. Yo, what's up? Not much. Welcome on board. Just heading down into Saskatoon, eh? Saskatchewan, Prairie Province in Canada. Yeah, this beautiful airplane. I love this plane. Got to be a way where you can edit the pilot there. Put a real life photo of yourself. How's everyone doing tonight? Is asking Hunter over on Twitch. Doing good. Hunter saying, is the PTFS in your name in the Roblox game? There you go. Great questions. What happened to AvGeek? He said he was going to fly along. Oh, look at that. I should have done this for the guy that was here before. Watch out. Guys, it's not my aircraft that did the barrel roll. It's the drone. And we'll do another one. Oh, we didn't do any wing views. For Twitch platform, you can get more views if you highlighted it like 30 seconds. If your most popular previous live streams. See, I don't understand that. You can get more views if you highlighted like oh, okay. Like take 30 seconds of it. of your most popular. See, I don't even know. I gotta look into all of that because, like, you know, I've talked about it in the past streams too, that I want to stream on multi-platform at the same time, which I'm doing now. But the freeware version of the Streamlabs OBS, even though now it allows me to stream on multiple platforms, there's only 2 ways. Like I could do horizontal on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, but I won't do vertical. And for some reason, vertical is like there's a lot of people that go through vertical, so it gives the channel more exposure. 100 says I can't comprehend Twitch. Yeah, I got to do a deep dive into the inner workings of Twitch. I am interested in it. You know, the cool thing. I don't want to talk, man, but I don't know how to say it. You get 50 followers in Twitch, and then you can. You know, you can potentially make money off of Twitch, whereas YouTube, it's a lot harder. But then YouTube, like the comparison between the two, YouTube is, you know, better to reach a wider audience. So, engine anti-ice on, my friend. Let's do it. Nope, not that. Right here. Oh, I'm just flicking the wrong switches now. Okay. Anti-ice is... Where is the anti-ice? Oh, here it is. Nothing to see there. I just went and started flicking switches. Right? What did I do? I shut off the hydraulic first. Yeah, and then I went over here to the gens. Jesus. Erratic Sloth is laughing. Oops, that's my mistake. Well, it's a good thing I've got the icing feature turned off on the sim. Don't crash and burn messing the buttons. Trust me, I'm not that guy in real life. I'll always look before I actually you know, turn a switch. And it's not even with the airplanes, it's with anything in life, right? Except when I get into a fuse box. Like the main fuse box panel, if I need to shut off a certain section in the house, that's the only time where I'm just like, kind of did one of the things that I did in here now. I just start flicking all kinds of switches, even though they're marked. Kitchen, appliances, bedrooms, you know, this section, that. I'll just. I don't think I'm the only one to. That's exactly how the DHL crashed. Yikes. Yeah, well, let's not have that happen in here. I should have looked. I should have looked. Anyhow, maybe I'll clip that as a short. Do you know how to fly your plane? As asking Hunter. Settle down, Hunter. It was a mistake. All right. I managed to rectify the situation. Where's that Men in Black flash thingamajiggy? What you guys saw was me actually turning on the anti-ice. Oh, look at the clouds, low clouds. Okay, let me quickly look at the Leafs score here, guys. I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to spoil it if anybody isn't watching it right now and is recording it. Okay, Okay. I've seen what I needed to see. Come on, Skymaster, tonight you fly in real life. Come on. Hunter, I'm sorry. I mean, Adam, I'm sorry. Adam, for that, Adam, I'll give myself a 5-second timeout. Just goes to show how easy of a mistake it can be. Absolutely. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I ended up hitting this first. The electric. I didn't even look at it, to be honest, guys. I just flicked the switch. I thought it was a little bit lower. I'm sure on one of the aircrafts that we fly on the sim, it's probably in this area here. I'm not sure why I went over here, but whatever. I did it. I'm sorry, guys. I'll try to make up for it on the landing. But you're at Erratic Sloth about touching the wrong lever or the controls. You know, has happened in the past, and it has created some pretty catastrophic accidents. I believe the Naples aircraft that crashed not too long ago, the one where the poor gentleman in the back actually was recording it live. That's pretty messed up video. But I believe they were saying that the pilot ended up pulling one of the wrong levers. Anyhow, thank God it's just a sim. All right, we're back in the altimeter setting region. Let's go ahead and toggle that. 29908. Actually, look, when I press B, it goes all the way up to 3006. So it's because we have no controller on, I'm just gonna keep it at that. I am calm and easy, says Hunter. Okay, I know. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Skymaster, I hope you don't make that mistake in your Cessna. Adam, I don't. Have I made any? Maybe when I was training, nothing to that factor. No, I've been pretty careful. Knock on wood, right? So in real life, at least. All right, we're setting up for the downwind now. It's going to be a long downwind. First time flying into Saskatoon here, guys. If anybody is familiar with Canadian geography, Saskatchewan is flat. I mean, you could roll, you could roll a ball right across the entire province. Or if someone decides to leave, you can watch them leave for the next 5 days and they'll still be in view. That's how flat it is. Gregorio Rios says, I call this the old muscle habit. When you reach the button, you thought the buttons were there, but it's not the same locations of your previous flight. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I could have sworn in the, I could swear that in the 800, like in the 737-800, they sit a little lower. So, I mean, that's... I'm going to have to go in and check, but it's okay. Okay, we're a little fast here now. I'm going to go ahead and deploy that speed brake. We're going to go ahead and dial in our arrival frequency here. I'm not going to make any calls. There's absolutely nobody here. But we will keep a listen and... we will make the calls once we get closer to the ground here. Is Celine Dion and Justin Bieber are Canadian? Yes. Yeah. Celine Dion, my wife's favorite. Yeah, see? Celine Dion. Justin Bieber, yeah, what happened to Justin? Jesus. Don't use the Lord's name in vain. But our Canadian boy Justin looks like he's hit some hard times there. We're praying for you, Justin. All right, 250 on the airspeed, 12,000 feet. I'm going to go ahead and get the... Oh, look at this. We've got traffic in the area. Traffic in the area. Just probably popped out of nowhere. Because I don't see him on the... No, that's Hunter. Hunter, when did you overtake me? What the heck? All right, let's get the landing lights on here. We'll get the seatbelt sign is on. And we'll go ahead now and shut off that anti-ice. The engine ice as well. And let's advise the cabin crew. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. Thank you. Flymaster 1 official. You like that, eh? There's Mr. Hunter in the lead. I didn't even see him overtake me. All right, slow on the approach here, 131. 131, by the way, guys, is still fast. Should I call it and say to the ATC? Oh, boy. I'm just getting grilled. I'm getting grilled today, guys. All right, let's see. Mr. Hunter is in front there. Blinking. He's got his little blinkers on. Hunter, you've done a lot of flying today. Adam, it's okay, guys. I know you. Hey, every now and then you gotta bust balls, man. It's all right. I can take it. I can take it once in a while, especially if I make a mistake. It's the only way you'll learn, right? You gotta break them balls. Hunter now is saying I might have passed you. Yeah, Hunter, you did pass me. As a target at sight, right? I had a couple of missiles now. About 5-6 hours today, says Hunter. Flying. Wow. I think tomorrow, if I can get all my chores done, and you know, if Mrs. Sky doesn't have any plans, and if the weather's bad, it'll be a perfect time to do an afternoon stream. If not, it'll you know, might do it just a little later in the day. Or I might even do it Tuesday, so we'll see. I'll give you guys a notice. Skymaster, come on, dude. You are getting a 10-second timeout. Another 10-second timeout. Come on. I'd give myself a timeout now, but I've got to prepare for the landing. All right, let's get this on both as well. And we'll go ahead and arm the spoiler. Radio check.
555. Saskatoon traffic.
Saskatoon, eh? I always wanted to go to Saskatoon.
9 pending ILF 09.
And we're coming in for the 09 here, direct Vidna, maintain 6,000, and we've got a speed restriction too of 210. 210. We've got the decel point right here, so that all looks good. We're still on the descent profile. We're a little bit fast, so I'm going to go ahead and help out the autopilot here. We'll deploy the spoilers. Come on, guys. 5 more subs, 5 more likes, 5 more follows on Twitch for the landing here. I'll try to grease it. All right, perfect. 230 decel. Actually, we're supposed to go down to 210. Take a look at ground speed now. We're slowing down. And that's fine because I've got Mr. Hunter in front here. So good airmanship now, good. Some good pilot decision making. We've got him up in front here. He hasn't started his turn. I'm gonna wait. I might have to extend it. That's fine. I want to make sure that we've got adequate separation between us, and then I'll make my turn. There's no rush. I've got fuel. Passengers are all happy. The captain isn't so happy with me. You guys are my captain, but you know, we'll try to make a good landing here. All right, 200 on the airspeed. I will keep it at that. Lock him in, guys. Log him in if you haven't already. Oh, look at this. There's 8 followers in Twitch. Or there's 8 viewers in Twitch. That's pretty cool, too.
Saskatoon traffic, Air Canada 1337, crossing.
Yeah, here he is on my TCAS, too.
Runway 07, Saskatoon.
Saskatoon, eh? All right, he started his turn. I'm going to make sure that he's well behind me here. Okay, speed check good. I'm gonna just give it 1 notch of flaps here. Flaps 1. And, you know, that'll just help with the forward visibility. Forward visibility, you know, it'll, dip the nose down a little bit. And it'll help with the slowdown of the aircraft. We're within the speed range too, by the way. So I'm going to wait now until he's completely gone out of view on my navigational display, and then I'll
final runway 07 will be taken visually.
then I'll start my turn. Harry's here. Where's Harry? I didn't see him. Harry, welcome on board. Guys, 10 more subs for the landing. Let's try to grease it. Let's try to grease it. All right, Mr. Hunter, it looks like he's actually in for the visual, but Tabak, let's go Tabak. You know what, by the time I make the turn he'll be ahead of me, so we'll do the turn. The Saskatoon traffic, Westjet 1044, turning the right downwind for 09 Saskatoon. I just love saying Saskatoon.
Awareness to all pilots. If you're landing 09, there is a slight head crosswind wind, so just advise.
Check remark, Westjet 1044. Okay, take a look at the airport diagram here quickly, guys. We're landing 09. It is 1 runway. We've got another intersecting runway that's in the, in the perpendicular position here. 8,300 foot runway, and we'll be vacating right. I've got the whole runway to use, so if we have to go all the way to the end, we can, and then it'll be a right turn out, and we'll try to make our way back to the gate here. Go ahead and get heading all bugged in here. 090 on the perfect speed check good. We'll give it flaps 2. Oh, and you know what, let's use some of that auto brake too, just because it is a shorter runway. So we'll do auto brake 2, and let's go ahead and rearm the spoilers here as well. We've got Mr. Hunter 10 out, like he's 10 in front of us. That's good separation. I thought you said Harry was flying. Sometimes I see things. I even look back on my own videos after, and I'm like, why did I make that mistake? Or why did I say that? Or sometimes I'll press a button and I didn't even realize that I pressed it. So, guys, from my standpoint, there's a lot of things going on. A lot. I've got multiple windows open here, so it's I've got my hands full. I love it though, by the way. It's good. It's keeping me busy. There's Mr. Hunter, or what's his call sign? You know, I didn't even. Oh, Air Canada 1337. I like that. It's a good name. A good call sign. It looks like we've got a little bit of a headwind here. Now we were talking, you know, when I briefed the arrival of gusts. Remember there were gusty winds in Saskatoon. So, Gregorio Ruiz, what is your Twitch channel called? Yeah, it's Skymaster 1901, or like there's. It's not an O, it's a 0. So 1901 all together. All right, runway in sight here. Let's go ahead and get the gear down. And let's get on that approach. Oh, look at the drift here. Look at that.
Saskatoon traffic, Air Canada 1337 going around.
All right, guys, let's get the virtual seatbelt on and locked. We'll do one final ping for the flight attendants. I want to make sure that they're on their seats. Let's go, guys. You're ready. I'm ready. Let's land this bird. Go, Leafs, go. I'm going to watch the game. And then I'll be out on the streets howling, too, if they win. All right, I'm going to go ahead and slow it right down here now, guys. Actually, we'll keep it at, you know what? We'll keep it a little bit faster on the.
Air Canada 1337 turning left, heading 180.
Flaps 5. Flaps 10. We're gonna just start dumping the flaps here, guys. Ed Ian House, welcome on board. Flaps 15. Flaps 25. Flaps 30. Flaps 40. All right, guys, you know what? I want to do a little bit of hand flying now. So let's do it. My aircraft. Check.
Saskatoon traffic, Air Canada 1337 turning left, heading 17. Turning left, turning right, heading 17270. Turning left.
Saskatoon traffic, Westjet 1044, short final 09 Saskatoon. Okay, grab that center line. Reversers green. Decel. Oh, the landing rate calculator. I don't know. It got hidden by the sub count. I'll let you guys know. It's on the Twitch. It'll show on the Twitch if it didn't see. Decel through 50. Kyrie says it was minus 180, guys. Minus 180.
180.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it was hidden underneath the thing there. I do apologize for that. Roomstino74. Sorry if I mispronounced it. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, minus 180. I'm going to go all the way to the end here.
1557.
And I'm going to go ahead and just start. You wouldn't want to do this on the runway here, but we're going to go ahead and start bringing it up. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you subscribe to the YouTube as well if you have YouTube. If not, I do welcome you to the Twitch side of things here. And for those of us that have been watching on the vertical only, I do apologize. It was minus 180. Minus 180. Saskatoon traffic, Westjet 1044, clear runway 09, Saskatoon. Watching hockey game and listening to Sky.
Good job.
Thank you so much. You as well.
Thanks.
All right, I gotta find Mr. Hunter now. Hey guys, not bad. Freeware scenery, flightsim.to. If you want to pick up Saskatoon and do some Saskatoon flying here.
Left, or sorry, turning final runway 09. We're going back on the visual.
Oh, he never landed. Okay, I thought he was already on the ground. Sorry guys, there's so many things on the chat here. That landing was indeed a butter landing, Skymaster. Thank you so much for that, my friend. Rooms Estino 74. Thank you. I do appreciate you. Thank you, and welcome on board. Yeah, if you want to check out some more butter landings, I'll definitely be back flying again. Hopefully you'll you'll tune back in and perhaps even fly along with us. Hunter says, yeah, I went around. Yeah, I didn't even know. I hate vertical stream, but okay for one stream. Yeah, Adam, I'll be back. I'll be back on both. Actually, it'll be on 3. So I'll vertical, horizontal, and on Twitch at the same time. So I'll just have to buy the Streamlabs OBS, which I'll probably do tomorrow. Butter landing. Yeah, it was a nice landing. It was nice. And, you know, it's been a minute since I've been in the I keep calling it the 777, the Stubby, the 737-700. Guys, look at this. This isn't bad. Shout out to the developer who's put this free on the, flightsim.to. I don't know if the gates are numbered. Oh, they are too. Okay, so let me see. You know what? I'll stop here. Let me see. Yeah, let's do gate 3. Follow me? No? Yeah. Here it is. We're gonna go to gate 3 here. So we'll go up to the overhead. Let's turn this off, that off. These guys can go off. We should have had the taxi light on. We'll go ahead and start our APU. And yeah, let's start making our way to the just call me rooms for a short version. Okay. Okay, cool. Got you, rooms. Thank you, and welcome on board. I do appreciate you. All right, we're gonna turn into this gate. I've never been to Saskatoon. Hey, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm Canadian. I'm born in Canada. Yeah, I mean, I can put on the Canadian accent, but I don't know. I don't know if you'll understand it. Right, I don't know why he's got me going this way, but a little bit obscured here. Skirts. Oh, I'm just a little bit. I went a little bit over. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get the parking brake on. Oh, you know what? Let me toggle the APU, and we can shut her down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Saskatoon. Eh? Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. I'm gonna see if I can get Hunter's landing. Shit, I forgot about Mr. Hunter. Hunter, did you land already? If you want me to check out your landing.
Yes, I did already land. And Saskatoon traffic.
Sorry, Hunter.
1337, taxiing to apron via taxiway.
Hunter, how was your landing?
The boarding requested.
Here we go, guys. Oh, and we can hit that chrono as well. Or did it? Oh, I guess it automatically. Yeah, Hunter, I'm sorry for that. I hope you recorded it. Maybe we'll let you, minus 465. Okay, then maybe it's good that we didn't see it. You got a master caution light on Skymaster. Yeah, it's the aircraft is off now, or it's on the APUs. And we'll leave it like this. Here it is. I love this airplane. Look at it, little stubby. I might do another flight in it tomorrow. Okay, guys, I'm gonna hang out here just for a few more minutes, and we'll watch the deboarding. We'll wait for Mr. Hunter to reach the gate 2. We'll take some pictures, and yeah, we'll be back at it again, guys. I do appreciate everything today, all the subs, all the likes. Those of us that are watching it on Twitch today, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for following along as well. I will be streaming back in the normal mode tomorrow. Oh, Hunter, watch out. There he is, Hunter with the sports maneuver there. Holy smokes, Hunter's just bringing it in. Hunter, a little bit closer to the wall there. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. No, a little bit more, Hunter. There you go, Hunter. No need to get out of the aircraft. You can just go through the window there. No Skymaster Airbus A320 tomorrow? All right. You guys want to see the Airbus? Oh, Hunter's already disappeared. No. Oh, there's Hunter. Holy smokes, Hunter. All right. Hunter's got to get his shit together. Make sure that he's all squared away there. Okay. And we'll watch the deboarding process here for a little bit. Holy smokes, Hunter. Hunter is just kissing the wall right about this point. Yeah, it looks like it. It was a good stream. If you guys want to check it out in the horizontal format, like I said, it'll be up at least for the next 7 days until I figure out a way to permanently keep it on Twitch. But you can go ahead and join the Twitch as well, Skymaster 1901. There you go, guys. Hunter, what a job, what a parking job there. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it a stream. Thank you very much. Go Leafs, go. I hope they win. I hope you guys have a wonderful work week for those of us that are working. For those of us living in Canada and are celebrating May 24 or Victoria Day tomorrow, have a safe and wonderful, extended long weekend and holiday. And you know, I might be on streaming again tomorrow. And for everybody else, thank you. Room says good stream, Skymaster. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Okay, guys. Until the next stream, be good, be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next stream. So long, everybody, and thank you.